Welcome to video number 3 in preparing our portraits for the mural project. So we've applied the threshold to our image and we have this nice stencil look. What we're going to do now is print it, and it's going to be a little bit tricky to print because the size is 11 by 14 and our printer only prints 8.5 by 11. So what we're going to do is cut the image in half and print the top part and then print the bottom part. So in order to do that, I'm going to go to the View menu up here at the top of the window and click Rulers. Now you can see that there's rulers across the top and the side. If I click directly on the ruler on the white part, hold and drag down a line. Here on the left side, I want it to put it at 7 because 7 is half of 14. So when I let go, I have a blue line showing halfway in the middle of the image. So I'm going to select the crop tool, which is the 5th one down in our toolbox, and I'm going to click on the outside of, accidentally clicked on the ruler. Click on the outside of the image and drag down a crop box on the top part of the image. The bottom part of the image grays out. That's showing the part that's going to be chopped off. I'm going to go up here to the right hand corner and click the green check mark, and the bottom half will disappear. Next, I'm going to print this. So File, Print, and I will choose our classroom printer, and the computer is being a little bit slow there. Alright, so it's not the correct orientation, so on page setup I'm going to click the second button, which is landscape instead of portrait, and there we go. So now that's going the correct direction. I do want to double check up here at the top that it's going to the M401 printer, which is the printer in our classroom, and I also want to double check that this says the scale to fit media box is not checked and that the scale is 100%. I don't want this to be shrunk at all. I want it to be 100%. And then I will click print and the top part of my image will be printed. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to cancel that. Now I need to print the bottom part of this image, but I just deleted it. So how do I get it back? I'm going to go to Edit, Undo Crop, and Photoshop will bring that right back. Then I'm going to click and drag my box on the bottom part of the image. And if you don't get the box to be the right size the first time you click and drag, you can move these handles to make it the right size. So don't worry if the first time you don't get it to be the right size, you can resize it. So then I'm going to click the green check mark in the right hand corner and go to File, Print. Make sure that it is going to our classroom our classroom printer, which is the M401, and that is selected. Make sure that the page setup is selecting the landscape or horizontal format, and it is. Make sure that scale to fit media is not checked and that the scale says 100%, and then click print. After I print it, I will have to cut one of the images and tape it together, and then I'm ready for my next step. That's it for now.